Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So thank you for joining me today. Here's another reading, another check-in on Divine Masculine's energy today. So first of all, let's take a look at the underlying energies. Well, Divine Masculine's feeling the 10 of Cups towards Divine Feminine. The underlying energy, we have 10 of Cups, we have wedding rings. So Divine Masculine is very much thinking about the real deal here. He's thinking about union. He's thinking about love, eternal love, a soul connection, an everlasting promise. He's thinking about marriage and a family. And that's really interesting. Okay, so what's affecting the situation? Well, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. We have, I wish I had treated you better. So Divine Masculine wishes that he had treated you better, Divine Feminine. And he's sorry he treated you like you don't matter. He didn't know how to be real. And that's because these addictions were affecting his romantic life. He's having a codependent relationship with perhaps another person, perhaps many other people, perhaps substances were involved, perhaps alcohol, perhaps bad habits and just a negative way of being. It was affecting the Divine Masculine to be open and to be real with you, and he does wish that he treated you better, because this is what he feels for you, Divine Feminine. Eternal love. So that's the underlying energy. Okay. And now I'm going to share with you the rest of our reading. So, Divine Masculine's most significant energy today, well, he's not feeling that confident about things. He doesn't really feel very confident about the situation with you, Divine Feminine, and he wonders if you are happy without him. He looks for you everywhere. It's like he feels that he was just immature with the whole situation because of these codependent tendencies and these addictions. So he does feel, quite immature about his behaviour towards you, because he truly does wish that he treated you better. He wishes that he offered you more than just this cup with a fish in it, this fishy offer. He thought that he could dress up pretty. There's something about this Divine Masculine's clothes. He thought that he could, if he dressed the part, he could just offer you something a bit rubbish. Where's the water in that cup? Is the fish even alive? Well, he looks for you everywhere, Divine Feminine. And there's something about a day that you spent together. Perhaps you were working on something together. Perhaps it was you And perhaps there were three of you. Perhaps it was you and your divine masculine and another, and you were working on something together. And there was a day that you spent together in partnership, working on something together, and he remembers every detail of that day. So why else is divine masculine feeling, you know, this lack of confidence, and you're wondering if you are happy without him, divine feminine? Well, it's because he went too slow, because he's just been going really, really slowly and has only offered something small and nothing really tangible to you. And he's saying that he lost himself for a while. He lost himself for a while. Yeah, while he went out there looking for you everywhere in his in his outfit, but not much substance. And that was because he lost himself for a while. And the dog barking right at that moment. So that divine masculine was aching for you, longing for you, and hurting. He didn't know how to speak up to reach you. He didn't really know how to come correctly, or if it was even you. And that's why he went looking for you everywhere else, in other people. And all of those factors, you know, that was because of his, you know, codependency. Perhaps he's addicted to being this page. Well, something's come to light, and he lacks confidence now because he recognizes that he did lose himself for a while, and he has been going really, really slowly, but he's expanding his understanding of this. He knows why. He knows why he did it. It was because he left you before you could leave him. Because he didn't feel confident enough. He didn't feel confident that's why he had to use his resources and what he had in his outfit rather than being able to offer anything tangible. And that was because he lacked confidence and feared that you were going to leave him because of those things. Because he didn't treat you well, you know, and he wasn't treating you like you mattered. It's like divine feminine's strength. You are confident. You're able to speak up. But he left before you could make him speak up about it, divine feminine. It's like he didn't want you to know. Throat chakra. He was worried about telling you the truth. He was worried about opening up to you. It's also like where he lacks confidence, you have all the confidence, divine feminine. And against you, he doesn't feel very confident. because you have this like infinite power, this infinite connection to source, this infinite love, this infinite understanding, this eternal love. And he's not used to it. He's not used to being stripped bare. He's used to covering himself up with whatever outfit it is that he's put his resources into to attract love, but not really to offer much back. You see what I'm saying there? So he is gaining understanding about this. He can see, it's like he's looking back at himself. You can see exactly what he's done. He's starting to understand the connection now. Interesting. So what else came out? Well, we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. It's like, yeah, he is looking back at himself and he can understand and is learning from the past about what happened. And it was about how he lacked the confidence to offer you anything tangible, and so he left you before you could leave him. But he does want to give your relationship a chance and work on the partnership. It's like when you worked together before, it was perfect, it was harmonious. You got the job done, and he remembers every detail of that day. He wants to work on your partnership, and he is, again, we saw this card yesterday, he is grateful for the spiritual lesson. It's like he is now understanding your connection. So what else does Divine Masculine want to say, Divine Feminine? Well, he can feel you thinking about him. He'd love a future with you in it. And you are amazing to him. Like how kind you are, how nurturing you are, and how gentle you are, how persuasive you are. How you are there to help, Divine Masculine. And you are amazing to Divine Masculine because of that, Divine Feminine. And he loves you. And he loves feeling your love. So, I hope you found this reading helped you in some way today. Because your Divine Masculine is sorry that he treated you the way that he did, and it was because addictions and codependency were affecting him at the time. He was addicted to spending his money perhaps on other resources and other things, rather than anything tangible. But he does wish that he treated you better. And he does love you. Your strength is amazing to him. And he is starting to understand this now. And he's grateful for the spiritual lesson and reminiscing I'm probably looking at your pictures today, Divine Feminine.